guys, welcome back to another Jungles Travels. So, what's the plan today? Well, I'm going to head over to Edale, to the Edale Valley, spend the night there, just chill out, and then tomorrow we're going to go and explore some caves. Not the caves you're thinking of. I've already done Blue John Caverns and yeah, don't need to do that, but should be interesting, so join me. Let's go exploring some mystery caves. I'll give you a clue. They're under a city. I didn't even know about them until the other day, so should be quite interesting. So head over to Edale, which is about an hour in that direction. Chill out there for the evening, and then go and explore some caves. What do you reckon? You up for it? Alright, stick with me. Let's go. Right, first thing I need to do before I go to Edale is nip across there and get some diesel. Not just for the van, but for the heater as well. So I don't want to get cold in the middle of the night. And hopefully this time it shouldn't smoke its arse off like it did last time. So yeah, let's head to Tesco and get some diesel. Looks like there's another camper in there already. Right, we're sorted. So let's go up to Edale, chill out for the evening. What do you reckon? Let's go. See now that big Giacato behind? That's really nice, that. That's the kind of thing that I'd like next. But not for a while yet. Happy with the one I've got for now. Very foggy out there, isn't it? There we go. We're at Blue John Cavern. How can we tell we're at Blue John Cavern? Because as soon as you drive in, you see camper vans. So, why have I come to Blue John Cavern to park up? Well, basically it's because it's just a quiet place to park. It's very, very busy, as you can see. There's quite a lot of vans here. Quite a lot. Yeah, as you can see, campers galore. Loads of them. Tell you what, there is actually a nice Giacato parked up here. Check out the big grey Giacato there. Not the bus shelter, the Giacato. That's huge. I kind of like that, but I'm not actually sure about the big roof pod on it. So I don't know where to park. Do I park on here? A bit further up? Where it's a little bit quieter? Or do I park on the bottom road? I might have a venture down Widdit's Pass and see what the bottom road's like, see if it's a bit quieter. Incidentally, I'm just pulling in a second. So why do I come to here to park up? Basically it's because you can have a quiet night here. Even though it's quite busy, that's part of its attraction. That's my ABS sensor, by the way. Bit knackered. Yeah, it's part of the attraction because it's safe. You're not going to get bothered. So if you're new to wild camping and you've never done it before and you want somewhere nice to park up to try it out, where you feel a bit safe because of safety in numbers, this is actually the perfect spot to try. Anyway, that said, it's a bit too busy down that end. It's a bit quieter up here. You can see it there, there's just like the one there and one over there. But I don't really like this top end. so you don't really get the nice view down the valley in the morning. So I think we'll have a nip down when it's past and see what the bottom road's like. Let's go, let's try it. The only drawback with going down when it's passes, if I decide the bottom road is a bit worse than the top road, I've got to come back up when it's pass. And if you've ever driven up when it's pass, you know it's a bloody strain. It's a nightmare trying to get down the damn thing. The amount of traffic. I must have passed about a half a dozen camper vans on the way up to this road. It's a waiting game. So you gotta go over the cattle grid. Why they don't open both gates? I don't know. Anyway, so down. Oh shit. The problem is it's not very wide, as you'll see, and it's very steep. So you got to take it nice and slowly. Tell you what though, it is a beautiful place. It's a beautiful little road to go down, for sure. I certainly think they could make it a little bit wider though. But it is what it is. As long as you don't pass a great big bloody Winnebago coming up there. Right. So, we're going down when it's past. See, it is actually stunning. I have no idea what that beeping noise is. Never heard that before. Oh. Just look at the size of it. Anyway, I'm going to turn the camera off and focus on driving down this wonderful road. So I'll see you guys down at the bottom. Hopefully. Right, we made it down the pass. See, I might park on this bottom part here. I don't actually mind it here. You've got a nice little view down the valley. And it is a bit quieter here. So I could possibly park in here. We shall see. I'm going to see what it's been like a bit further up towards the pass. Up near where the road collapsed. But, as you can see, if you can see, it is quite busy with vans still. There's a lot more vans here. Bloody hell. This is busy. Big hugs going on there. Yeah, very, very busy up this top part. I think I will be parking down at the bottom part. God, this is busy. Damn. Where am I going to park now? Right, guys. I found my spot. I'm not parking higher up because it is so busy up there. A few familiar faces up there, but I'm parking down here where it's nice and quiet so I can just chill for the evening. Beautiful view to wake up to, which you probably can't see right now, but just across there you've got all the Edale Valley, so that should be nice. So, just going to chill out for a bit now. Looks like somebody in a lodge down there is having a bit of a campfire. Anyway, I'm going to chill out and then I'll see you in a bit. Good morning. Good morning from the Edale Valley. Well, last night when I came here, I was the only person parked here. And as you can see now, there's cars littered all the way down. And up there is absolutely rammed with vans. So yeah, it's a busy place. It's about 11 o'clock now. Anyway, plans today. So I said we're going to go and explore some caves, didn't I? So, can you think where we're going? Well, I'm going to Nottingham. Yeah, surprised me as well. Yeah, Nottingham, City of Caves. As you can see, full of walkers. Cool. Anyway, so I'm going to load up the van and away we go to Nottingham. It's about an hour and a half to get there from here. I may come back here tonight, I don't know yet. Had a good night last night. Got some friends staying further up, and they spotted my van, so sent me a message and said, why don't you pop up? So I did, popped up, had a few beers, round the campfire. Good time. So yeah, let's go to Nottingham and see what's under the city. I'm quite intrigued. I hope you guys are too. Let's go. Check out the church spire over there. How it's twisted and pointing the wrong direction. Very weird. That is the weirdest church spire I've ever seen. Crazy. Anyway, about an hour away from Nottingham. That's some lovely villages though. Right guys, got parked up in a little car park just there. £2 for 2 hours, so let's go and check out the city of caves in Nottingham and have a quick walk around Nottingham as well. See the green scooter? One thing I have noticed is they seem to be on hire around here, just like dotted all around the city. These little green electric scooters for just scooting around the city on. Should be quite cool. I'm not sure what the deal is with them. I'm assuming it's an app that you use. But yeah. You know what I mean? All just lined up. Pretty cool. So just borrow an electric scooter and float around the city on it. Not bad. Can't see them lasting in Manchester somewhere. Contemporary art gallery. No, I don't much get contemporary art. A load of stones lined out. See that in my back garden. Right, I'm going to be honest and say I'm a bit lost. Oh, stunning. We've got a contemporary art gallery there as well, which looks pretty cool. So I might pop in there after as well if I have time. But right now, I need to find the city of caves, which I think is somewhere up there. Right, it's a good job I didn't pick the 2:30 slot because it's 2:30 now. I picked the 2:40 one, which was a bit of hindsight because I haven't got a clue where it is. It's not very well signposted. Right, I've just asked the people in the gallery and they said down to the bottom of the steps, right down to the bottom. Looks like a temporary building site, but there is an entrance there, so I've got like 5 minutes to get there now. So let's go. Check out the underground world beneath Nottingham. I don't know why I'm saying it in that accent. Let's go. Actually, when I said it wasn't very well signposted, there's a bloody big sign there. I missed it. It does look like a building site, doesn't it? Ah. There we go. City of Caves. It's going to be like one of the most obscure entrances going. Anyway, that's what we're in for. Let's go check it out. Now I should add at this point, I was told there's no filming allowed, so I'm being a bit naughty. Actually, I should also be using the audio as well. I forgot about that.
Hello and welcome to Nottingham's City of Caves. Nottingham is riddled with caves, over 500 in the city centre alone. Take a look at the map on the wall and you'll see that you won't be walking very far in the city centre without being close to one of our famous caves.
Bit of a wishing well there.
None of Nottingham's caves came about naturally. All were scraped and hacked out of the soft sandstone rock on which the city was founded. The caves that you are about to see were to provide many opportunities for shelters, industry, brewing and storage. Time now to send you on an incredible journey into the past, ensuring there are
It's not very bright down here, so I did bring a torch.
Please make your way down the steps using the handrail as you go. And parents, please ensure you...
This is pretty cool, isn't it? See how it's been built up with brick. Right, so apparently this is called the Horseshoe Cave, and that is the cellar to the Horseshoe pub above. It's been bricked up now, and I reckon this was put in afterwards because they reckoned that his solicitors used to use it as document storage. And another interesting fact, get you my top. This hall here, as it's just told me, that big hall there that goes all the way up, it's been plugged now, but apparently when they used to do secret meetings down here, they used to have a kid stood above who'd drop a pebble down if he saw the police coming, and the pebble would clatter down and then notes would disappear. Pretty cool, eh? But just look at this, right? Check this out. Does that not remind you of something out the Flintstones? Pretty cool, isn't it? Anyway, let's crack on. Hope you're enjoying this as much as I am. So apparently this section used to be a tannery, an underground tannery for making cow hides and stuff like that. Some fine examples here. Sheepskin, calf, well, all sheepskin and pigskin, but somebody's pinched it because they're arseholes. But yeah, all the rest are still here. But this is so cool, this place. Definitely worth a visit. Anyway, lighting's not very good, but what do you expect? We're in a cave. Let's carry on. So apparently, about 1260, this was built as a pottery for making pot, hence all these. So it's like basically a giant kiln. And then they reckon in about the 1600s, it was converted to tanning hides, which basically gets raw skin and tans it into leather. Just imagine how stinky that job was. That must have been a gruesome job, that. Just sat there beating the hell out of basically skin. Yeah, not the best job, is it? But that is a cool place. And I bet the smells down here in the 1600s were pretty phenomenal. Also, they reckon Robin Hood might have used it, or maybe even Dick Turpin. They don't actually know who built all the caves. There's a lot of theories and speculation. But, yeah. Ooh, wow. See the sheep school over there? Cool. So I've just been listening to the audio cassette on the phone, and this was the vats where they used to finish the hides basically. And these vats were lined with red clay, and then they were filled with a mixture of urine, dog muck, bird droppings, anything else they could get on, and that was used to cure the hides. Imagine the smell on that. Apparently the bacteria it produced made the hides nice and smooth, but it also kept the rats away, so there was no plague down here. And this was apparently the only underground tannery in the country. But yeah, long hours as well. They used to work from like 5 in the morning till 7 in the evening. Honestly, we don't know what got it made these days, do we? Can you imagine working down here and the smell? Because there's no ventilation out there, is there? Horrendous. So apparently it's just told me that when they were done, they used to take these skins down to the local ravine and wash them off, but they had to be careful of the magistrates and the police basically, because they didn't look too kindly on them washing the puce-ridden skins in the local water supply. Yeah. So this is the Western Cave, and it's the only part that we're not allowed to go through apparently, because if you look down there, it's still being excavated by a team of archaeologists. So we're not allowed in that part, unfortunately. It's been gated up. I'm not sure where it's locked. It must be on a magnetic lock or something. That's a shame. I've had a sneaky peek down there. But yeah, so it's gated up, and apparently there's a brick floor in there as well, which is where they had stables for horses. So they used to bring horses under here as well. Now check that out there. You see that? See, if I didn't have my torch on me, you wouldn't see this. But that is basically the city centre right above us. That is mad. So this was used as the air raid shelters during the Blitz and the war. People of Nottingham used to clamber down here during the war to hide from the bombs. Being a major city, obviously got attacked quite a lot. But yeah, they reckon it saved like thousands of people. It's pretty epic, isn't it? And they actually dug out more, so I think there was 86 caves, because they dug out extra ones during the war. Filled all these sandbags and everything. This is a pretty cool place to come and visit. See, look at that. I still can't get over the fact that the city's right above us. Why is the rock glistening? It's really weird. Yeah. That is pretty funky though. Well, I hope for my sake that's a replica and not an unexploded bomb. That is pretty funky though, isn't it? You won't think though that something that size could cause so much destruction. I think basically that's a map of where the caves are. If you can hear it above me, that rumbling sound, that's the sound of the tram passing overhead. I think it's pretty cool how they've managed to put a bucket under the leak as opposed to fixing the leak. I'll tell you what though, if you have any problems with the sewers or the water pipes, it must be so easy to work on down here. Anyway. So I'm using my torch because otherwise you can't see anything, as we know. Look at that. An old Nottingham street there. You see it? Oh, there's a toilet. I actually really need a toilet as well. Do you mind if I use it? So basically what we're seeing here is what's left of Drury Hill. It said this is basically what's left of the basement of Drury Hill. Drury Hill was like the main street into the market and basically a big slum street, and built in about 1650s, 1650 I think, yeah, 1620. Demolished in 1968 to make way for Broadmarsh Centre. Sad, isn't it really? Yeah, this is a really cool place. Think of the stories these walls could tell. Yeah, it's like some kind of beer cellar. At this point I've had to abandon the audio tour because I'm running out of time. Wish I put more money on the parking now. I thought it'd be like a quick 10-minute tour. Don't know why I thought that, but this is pretty cool. Glad I brought the torch. Oh, you see the colours on that water there? Must be some kind of oil in the water. And a bit of a shitty storage area. I hate it when they do stuff like that. Just shows a lack of respect. Yeah, bottle of hand sanitizer. Apparently these benches are original from 1720. 1720 decking benches. Well, it looks like this is the end of the tour. Back upstairs. Incidentally, you're not supposed to be recording down here, so slap on the wrist for me, but sometimes it's good to break the rules, because not everybody gets the chance to come here, so it'd be nice for people to see you who can't come here, if you know what I mean. So I'm breaking the rules for a good cause. Anyway, let's go back upstairs. There you go, guys. That was the City of Caves. Hope you enjoyed it. Definitely worth the drive up. I actually found that really interesting. It was good. Pretty cool place. If you get a chance, come and check it out. If not, just watch my video. Anyway, let's head back to the van, because I've only got about 20 minutes to get back there before I get charged. Buggers. Nottingham. It was quite an interesting place, actually. Nottingham. Anyway, let's go back to the van. Pretty cool doorway. Right, guys, back at the van. I actually just realised as well, if I'd have walked down there, down for that church and gone behind, I'd have got there quicker. Anyway, yeah, I'm not going to go for a walk around Nottingham today. We'll do Nottingham another day. I only came here to see the City of Caves, that's all I wanted to see. But it does look an interesting city, so it is worth inspection at a later date, when I have more time. Well, it's about 6 o'clock in the evening. Very dark, as you can see. Archery range and rifle range. There, Robin Hood. So, I'm actually in the heart of Sherwood Forest, Walesby Forest. And basically, Robin Hood's cave is down that way. But it's closed right now, obviously, because it's late. And I was going to go and have a wander there. But I've got to say, it is proving very difficult to find somewhere to park around here. So Robin of Loxley, just thought I'd show you. So we saw the caves, underground, and if I can find somewhere local to park tonight, then we'll come back here tomorrow, I think. And check out Robin Hood's cave, which apparently is one of his hideouts. Because apparently it's on the path that was the main road from York to Nottingham, which is where he used to do all his raiding. So, right now, I need to find somewhere to park for the evening and cook some dinner, because I'm bloody starving. So anyway, Robin Hood, just thought I'd show you him in the middle of Sherwood Forest. There you go, guys. That was the City of Caves. Hope you enjoyed it. Definitely worth the drive up. I actually found that really interesting. It was good. Pretty cool place. If you get a chance, come and check it out. If not, just watch my video.